Okay, and now my chat is broken. 1 second. Alright, I have to unmute the correct microphone. I have a feeling that the Rift mic is real loud, so let me see if I can fix that. I'm talking kind of softly and it's still peaking. Let me drop that down a little. How's that sound? Also, hi Mason. I seen you there. Just getting things set up. Let's see if this looks okay. You should be able to see my OBS and all that stuff. For some reason this is pinned. That's not supposed to be. It's fine. And then got chat. I have to turn my hand pretty weird to see chat, but it's better than being able to accidentally see chat all the time. And that's why I never use throwing knives. Let me adjust my headset. All good? Cool. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a stream to set this up, because I would like to stream some more VR stuff. Ooh, wait, is the actual grab and stuff function working? Am I working here? supposedly I can grab my chat and move it around. Fuck it, it don't work. It doesn't need to work. I think we're pretty good. I'm kind of happy with that. I can see when I need to. You guys can tell that I can see. So I have the thing set to capture the Oculus window rather than just the game, because when I capture just the game, it cuts off half my health bar. It's got a weird thing, but I think this looks a lot better. It's a lot easier to see what I'm actually seeing. Speaking of what I'm actually seeing, is that a smudge on my glasses, or it is? Cool. Let me fix that. This will be slightly loud while I take this headset off. Good. Cool. I have confirmation from Silver that everything is also very good. And I'm surprised. I kind of expected the setup to be a pain in the ass. Alright, let's fucking fight some stuff. Fuck that shield, I don't need it. We're gonna do some single player because I want to practice my parries. And I want to practice using the Destroyer Sword and just earn a little bit of money in like a chill way. I need to earn 200,000-ish credits. Actually, it's going to be more like 300,000, but we'll get there. And these weapons look fine to me. So this game is Swords of Gargantua, and it is pretty. I like all of it. It's very cool, and it's a good sword fighting game. All right, before we start, I have to stand up and recalibrate my setting here. Alright, cool. And I can just glance at chat like that, but it should not appear when I don't want it to. So we're also going to be looking for like any kind of lag or latency issues. Oh. I gotta get used to the angle of the destroyer. It's a weird... I can parry like that though. Maybe one-handed parrying with the destroyer is the way to go. Well, my destroyer's half broken now. Maybe the answer is just not pairing with the destroyer at all, because fuck. Also, we're gonna take this. Maybe I'll try some longsword practice too. Really, I just need to practice parrying without the shield. I could try the katana. That could be an option, but the katana is super fragile too. We'll see. I want to try the destroyer. It's a fun sword. Can I rotate? I can. I can hold the sword and rotate. And we level up real quick. And I don't have enough money for the shop. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to change that angle. It's gonna be very hard to look at while fighting. But maybe I just shouldn't look at it while I'm fighting. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I'll play with the katana next. Picked up my shield when I did not mean to. There we go. I'm gonna do some tests with this katana here. We got 3 small ones, that works. Yeah, I think I'll have to spin it different. It is pretty cool. It is... okay, so I'll say... It is fun. It is a good workout. It's got a good weapon system. It has a good upgrade system, so it feels pretty good upgrading your gear over time. You feel like you're getting stronger and stuff. It is a little repetitive, because this is basically all the game is this, just getting harder and harder. So I'm going to take a second to make some adjustments, since this is what this stream is. It's a setup stream. This rotation? No. But I'll do that anyways. This rotation? No. I think it's a combination of these two rotations. Whoa, too far. Around here I want it to be okay. Okay, so I flash the back of my hand like that. Looks good in game. Can't see it in most of the positions that I'll be, and I have to really look at the back of my hand. That's the easiest way to do it, I think. It's a fun game. You'll see the repetitiveness coming in, because we've already seen most of the archetypes of enemies, and I think we'll see the last archetype coming up here pretty soon. There's only a few different types of enemies, and that's something that they need to address and make more of. But you basically have these small guys. You got... whenever they show up. Mages. Oh, and I guess that's it on this floor. You've also got the soldiers that we saw. Now that's kind of weird. Let's get health. You could get a judgment. So this is like a roulette wheel, and it's a really good one. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It'll get us a buff. Sometimes you get debuffs on here, so it's a bit of a gamble. But it looks like we're gonna get more health, which I'm very okay with. Damn, that's a lot of health to start out. So what do we got? Small guys, mages, soldiers, assassins, and tanks. And there's different variants of each of those, but they're kind of always the same-ish. This might not be the right angle. I might have to adjust it a little more, because I don't want to be able to see it when I'm just holding sword low like this. Let's adjust that right now. So I'm holding like so. It won't let me click on that because this is up. Annoying. That's not the right one. This will help a little. Oh, jeez, I fucked it up real bad. One fucking pixel at a time. I wanna just have to really turn my head for it. Or turn my hand for it, rather. Put that away for a second. So, I just need to buy the better version of this thing. I just don't have any goddamn money. Hey there, buddy. Well, that was kind of pathetic. Damn, another good one. And it's pretty cheap. I don't want to spend too much money because it's going to cost me 30,000 to get another good weapon. But I will take movement speed or strength. Movement speed, alright. Kind of zip around now. Let's do this. No, we probably don't need the katana. We have another backup weapon. Yeah, that works for chat. There is a better chat thing that a lot of VR streamers use where you turn your hand and you look in a specific place and it shows up, but when you're not looking directly at it, it disappears, and I might have to get that. It's like 15 bucks or something. Get rid of the garbage, guys. I've got a pretty upgraded destroyer sword, so I can just half-ass them when they die. These guys are always weak. Killed that guy behind me. I'm just saving a little durability on my sword. So this is the assassin. They're kind of fun. Except low level ones suck. You can just clip them, they die, and I'm just under what I would need to buy a level 3 weapon. Let's see how fucked I get here. Okay, good. None of these I want to buy. So when you buy weapons, you get to keep them forever. And you pile more level 3 weapons into this. Like if I get a level 3 destroyer sword, I can make this a higher level 3 destroyer sword. It gets like a plus to it. Oh my god, these are all good. It would be dumb of me not to take these if I wanted to do a long run. This is mostly high combo. Yeah, this is a good one. I should just do it. I use the combo thing a lot because I block and then I hit the weak spots and it does a ton of damage. But I will take speed or strength too. Yeah, there we go. So if I hit the green spots after parrying or blocking an enemy, it does just more damage. And you'll see with the destroyer sword, that's a lot of damage. I think I need to reposition my weapons here. Let's see. What is... Okay, there goes that. What's on my... I got the katana on my shoulder still. I didn't mean that. Alright, let's do this. If I'm in trouble, I'm going to grab my shield at my hip. No. Okay, I'm going to grab my shield from here. And that from there, which means I'll keep my potions on my right side. And I'll keep this katana there just for the sake of it. So these are interchangeable, and that stays there. Alright, I got it set up. So can you combine items to increase your stats and then buy up? I don't know necessarily. I think, okay, so from what I've seen, it's kind of strict. You can only put level 1s into level 1s, level 2s into level 2s, and level 3s into level 3s. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. Somehow I blocked it. The destroyer sword is huge, so that makes sense. But yeah, so you can only do that. And I haven't tried putting a higher quality thing, like a +1 into another plus whatever, because I just don't have good enough stuff yet. But I haven't read anything on the wiki that makes me think. Ow, god damn it. So you can't block lightning attacks with a sword, you have to block them with a, what health? You have to block them with a shield. Yeah, maybe we'll look into that. We'll see what happens if I try to upgrade something that I don't care about so much. Although I really do need to save up money, so we'll think about it. Let's grab a second potion and have it on our hip. I got a potion here and a potion here. And then 2 weapons for when shit gets hairy. That should get me to like floor 70 or so. I gotta pop my neck, which is very jarring for camera angle, but after this run, we'll see if we can figure out anything else about upgrading. The wiki is also only in Japanese, and you have to translate it, and that kind of sucks. It gets a little weird, a little very translated. Oh, I one-shot that guy. Okay, so there's our last type of enemy. Thankfully, the black variant is pretty weak, but you can't hit those lightning attacks. Now, I upgraded this thing last time I played, and it gets real strong. Normally, those guys take many, many more hits. Although, do I have any... I have 1 strength up, so that helps. I've earned a new short sword, which is useless. And we're just gonna keep going. But yeah, I can say this game feels good. Like, it's got a really good feel to it. That's what I thought. I got dudes behind me too. Just split them up a little so I can do that. So this mage has a different attack pattern, as you can see. And technically more health, but my sword does a lot of damage at this point. You bastard. There goes my nose. Damage. If I take no damage, I do a lot of shit. Like, I get a lot more extra coins and bonus weapons. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't mean to block that. Also, this is a feature. Oh, hang on, my sword's about to break. We'll show it later. We'll do this. Actually, maybe we'll use this instead. So you can also tell the status of your weapons by the little diamond on the back of your hand. If it starts flashing red, it means your weapon's about to go into like the critical break state, and then it will break afterwards. And we got a rapier, which I don't care about. Rapiers are fine, I guess, but I have trouble using them in this. Thrusting is not great in VR. Like, it can be, but like, you gotta get a full body rotation on every strike, and it's just... Excuse me? There we go. Maybe I should try rapier. I bet it'd be a good workout. He still hit me. That guy went blind. We'll sweep this guy real far. That's always fun. Oh, you bastard. Really gotta work on blocking those guys more. They're a little tricky. You do get... No, what? You get penalized for using a two-handed weapon one-handed, but those guys have like 10 hit points, so it does not matter. I wish I could up the durability on this thing. Excuse me? There we go. So yeah, as you can see, it's a destroyer level 3 plus 3. I've got the longsword, which is level 3 plus 1, because I've only got so many of them. Also, you can backhand anything in the game, which is absolutely terrible for great weapons. But it does make sheathing them easier, because if you try to two-hand a backhanded thing, it just does that. It's a little weird. Could be useful for defensive options, though. Where's the other gate? It's behind the menu, isn't it? 25 will go. already up to 40,000 bucks. I'm alright with 40,000 coins. But we need, what I say, 250 for the next thing? Probably closer to 300 after the upgrade. Because we have to spend that, and then we need more money after that. Alright. You're a weaker variant. Not even worth buffing for. I will take all of this health, though. They have so little health. I think they literally have about 10 health. Fuck. We got 2 shops and a level up. Fuck yeah. I'll take attack power, thank you. Ooh, okay. Katana level 3 is a very strong option. Katanas are super rare. Yeah, I'm gonna get that katana, because then we can get our katana up to another plus, or close to it. And I've used a high plus katana. Someone loaned me one. There goes a lot of our money, but it was worth it. So the reason we're upgrading that is because the stat that I want to upgrade makes it so you can bring in extra money. And I think that already has a little bit of an upgrade to it, so that will get us up to a +2, and katanas are just strong. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, we're that much further away from the 300k, but that's fine. This game gets a little grindy, and I'm not even in the higher levels. I just am skipping past all the easy stuff. Come on, gotta kill him first. Wow, he didn't even dodge. Okay. We got a level 32. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're good. My goal is like level... It doesn't spin as far as my arm is going. I want to get to level 50 minimum. 70 would be ideal. I don't think we're going to beat a run, not solo, not without more upgrades. Ooh, barely got him. If I can bait out one attack on those guys. So these guys are mortars. They will shoot a fireball up in the air, and then they'll create a ground AoE. And these guys are just assholes. High-level machine gunner guys can one-shot you. And it sucks. And I'm only up to 25, which means if we find something rare here... Nothing I want. This would be okay, but I don't feel like spending money on it, and I don't have enough money for that anyways. We got a boomerang knife. Just flicking my wrist gives me a whoosh sometimes. I wonder if that's enough to actually do damage. I'm gonna let that recharge for a second, because I can feel that it's probably low. Not quite red yet, but getting there. Alright, let's try this out. body and build up my super meter. It's fine. I don't even care what I earned, I'm just going to the next one. Actually, I'll wait, because I don't want to drop it. I'm going to accidentally drop my shield because I tried to put it on my shoulder. I've done that a few times, and it really sucks. Oh. So that crystal drops healing orbs, just as a level thing, like it's just here. Okay. I don't know where the fire goes if they hit the ceiling, which is scary. Whew, that was close. You should always attempt to no damage these if you can, for the bonus. Hey, let's get more health. Jeez, we have a lot of health. The chickens are doing real good. Amelia's leg is still kind of messed up and she hurt it and all, but we've been fixing her up, and I don't know, she was born with so many weird little defects that all we can really do is just try and make her as happy as possible for as long as possible, but apparently chickens are just really susceptible to defects and stuff. But she's pretty happy. We give her tons of treats, take care of her, give her medicine and stuff, keep her foot nice and healthy. But her leg is just messed up. But I feel like she's pretty happy. Other than that, everybody's doing good. They're all very happy chickens. Now that guy, again, did not even bother trying to dodge. Almost killed that guy before he could get out. You guys aren't even trying. Alright. No, wait. Yeah, there's some neat weapons in this game. I will use more than just the Destroyer Sword at some point, but not right now, because I like my Destroyer Sword. Use a little of this, though. Oh god. That, you cannot let that attack go off. Even if you block it with a shield, it still sucks. Judgment. Ooh, so this is a terrible judgment. All of these would be very bad. These blues, those are debuffs. Those are strength down, enemy strength up, and enemy health up. And I'm not feeling like fucking with any of them. I got a 4-level jump here. I'm alright with that. Hi Gabe, how you doing? I gotta tighten my headset. There we Yep, fire. I don't want to touch that fire. Let's take care of this guy. Ooh, who's about to do a super? I got dangerous. I'm glad you're doing alright. Uh-oh. Oh! I didn't take any damage from that, it's fine. That spin attack can one-shot you at higher levels. It's terrible. But I buffed my sword, so it did not matter. Put that there so it can regenerate. God damn. It's expensive, but it's all good buffs. Ooh. Alright, I'll take enchant power up. So the enchanted attacks, like the one I just did on that guy, are now stronger. And we made it to 50, which is my soft goal. I'd like to make it to 70. But this will take us into the 50s, which things are going to start getting a lot harder now. I'm just going to pop my arms, it's fine. Don't underestimate the small ones to make a run suck. Oh, are you kidding me? He tapped me in the foot. Tap his body a couple times for the super meter. Fine. No, you don't. That guy tried real hard. Attack up. We haven't had to use, I'm not going to jinx it. We're doing good, though. Making it into the mid-50s. Barely broke a sweat. No good shops yet, though. I mean, we got a katana, which is nice. Uh-oh. No, stop it. And he hit me. You bastard. And a mage. Still hit me. Okay, this could be worse. Let's one-shot this guy. Small one. Okay, I killed the one beside him. Fuck. Whoa. Oh. Well, if my sword didn't nearly break during that one, it would have been a little better. That's fine, that's why we have potions. And a ton of health. Finally passed the Genshin craze? I haven't played Genshin in a few months, so yeah. Do you get, do I get items every level or every time? Like, so like these, you've obtained a thing. I believe it's based on either the grade that you get, or they're hidden as a secondary bonus for one of these, and I'm not entirely sure. And I dropped my shield. Let me... There we go. Did not want to attach to my shoulder. Yeah, so I think it's either based on the letter grade, or, like, I got a potion for clearing the quest. It just handed me a random... Probably maybe this one or one of these, something like that. Put this there. I got coins for clearing it in 300 seconds or less and killing enemies with enchanted attacks. And I think the mace is attached to that somewhere. Or it just might be random. I don't know, because sometimes I go through a floor and I do well and I get nothing. But it just might be that there's no reward for that floor. There's a whole guide on their Discord about what you can earn from each floor and what each secret objective is. But I have not memorized 100. I've only been playing this... no, fuck off. That spin attack is lethal. But yeah, I've only been playing this for like a week and a half. Maybe 2 weeks by now. And kind of seldomly. Fire guy's gonna die. And I missed because I have no depth perception. I heard a lot of summons. Oh, it's just a big guy. No. Okay, there we go. This guy was too far away to effectively go after. Okay, now what did you say? This is kind of a one-off. I've been doing a lot of work, but I've been trying to work out a little bit every day, and VR has been helping with that, because outside is terrible right now. It's a full-on pollen everywhere spring, and I don't feel like doing that. And I've just been trying to get up and get active a little bit every day between work. And I'm like, fuck it, I might as well stream some VR while I do that. And I think I need to do, though. I might need to turn the air conditioner on. I'll ask Silver to do it. Would you turn the air on for me? Please? I'm gonna die. Yeah, alright. She tells me I should suffer. Which is appropriate. I know. Please don't. There we go. Getting ready to do something. Oh, I had no choice there. Hey, it didn't break my sword. Sword's probably pretty low, though. What a dick. Yeah. And of course, well, you know what? Sword just regenerated. That was quick. It must not have been super dead. See, I got a C, but no item there, but I also didn't get a third thing. Successfully guard 15 times? That's a lot of guarding. Let's do this, because, yeah, that was pretty low. Judgment, and a 54. Starting to make some money, though. Ooh, it costs a lot, though. Eh, there's 2 strength ups. It's worth the gamble. I think we're gonna get something good. I'll take more health. Could be more, but that's fine. Almost to 17. I'm afraid that this destroyer sword's only gonna be able to carry me so far, though. I should have brought my nunchucks. They're also very high level for no good reason. Other than the game kept giving me level 3 nunchucks. And they do a lot of damage to critical spots. I think he's dead. That should have been... Yeah, I just heard him dissolve behind me. So I was going to say that should be enough damage to have killed him in one. If I can one-shot the red ones, I can one-shot the black ones, no problem. Little guy's gotta go. Fire guy has to go now. just one more small one. Ow, he hit me, even though I'm pretty positive I blocked. No, this is rough. Fire behind that guy. He's low though. Whew. We got a shot. Ow, I stepped in the fire. Nothing useful. My glasses are slipping. My controller just vibrated real hard against my head. Alright. Excuse me? That guy bounced on top of me. Yeah, this is fine. I swear the small ones are just here. Eat my weapon's stamina. If they eat all of my durability, I can't kill their boss. That's what they think, though. I've got extra weapons. It's fine. Okay, we're topped off. Nice. Fuck me. I got 2 cursed floors. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. Yeah, I just got my second shot a few days ago, so I'll be fully inoculated by, oh god, I'm gonna need to do this. I'll be fully inoculated by the end of next month. It's gotta work its way through my system. No, god, this is scary. Oh no, more health or more damage? I'll take damage. Okay, cool. This could be okay. Yeah, I just got my my second shot, so we're getting there. Just charge for a second. So, a purple floor is a cursed floor. What that does is it makes it so you get a permanent debuff, but it takes you up multiple floors. So this is going to take us up to 71, which is a big jump. But also, what's our problem? Okay, enemies don't drop health orbs as often, which sucks, but we can make it through the rest of the game without that. And we made it to 70, which is our hard limit of what I wanted to get. I wanted to get at least this in this run. Which 70 solo is pretty respectable. I'm fine with that. Ah, I missed. That guy's gotta go. Lightning attack. Okay, I've got a second, so I'm just going to do this. I'm also going to throw this. Miss. I dropped my shield, but that's okay. Let's see if we can recover it. My sword is almost broken again, which is weird because I just put it on my shoulder. Oh, there, we'll take this. Take him out with this. Okay. Didn't expect that to kill him, but it did. There we go. Not so bad. Get our super back while we can. Okay, there we go. What do we got? Let's get health. Jesus, a lot of health. All of them have minor side effects. I had body aches for like a day. It was no big deal. Most people I know have either been fine or felt like they had a cold for like a day. And I had some body aches and I was feeling a little groggy. And that's it. The nurse that gave me the vaccine told me that she had some side effects too, and they were real minor. She just said, stay hydrated, you'll barely notice them. And that's true. I stayed hydrated. I just chilled out for the day. It was my day off anyways, so it worked out. And I just chilled the fuck out. Okay, these floors are gonna start getting a little annoying. And tap me. Whew, I dodged that. I didn't know I could side dodge that. I didn't mean to go that direction. Those guys need to stop doing that attack. Okay, got 2 decent blows in on that. Ugh, I didn't back up in time, it's fine. Now, I think he kicked my sword and it killed him. And I didn't dodge far enough to the side. It's fine. I'll heal off of that. And then we'll make short work of this guy. Never mind. Uh-oh. Like I said, that's a one-shot kill in higher level, and we're in higher level right now, so you have to interrupt that spin. Okay, 4-hit combo, we'll take that. Shield still holding up. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. I'm kind of annoyed that people are like avoiding getting, well, I can't even say I'm kind of annoyed. I'm incredibly annoyed that people are not getting their vaccines. Like people are just saying it's too dangerous when 1 in a million chance of maybe developing some kind of side effects from one that is no longer in the one that's not in production anymore. Oops, I dropped my sword. I think if you're afraid of the risks, you're a fucking idiot, because the risks are almost nothing and it's ridiculously rare. Especially considering the one that's risky is no longer in production. Like, that pisses me off. That's how we as people just... Damn, I can't one-shot this guy with a critical hit. That's gonna suck later. Get that guy, though. The gold ones are real tough. There's another guy behind me. Maybe there's not? I thought I heard a summon. Oh, first time to use a potion in battle. We're doing okay. I need to practice parrying these guys more. But I kind of just want to murder them. Okay, I can still 2-hit them with normal attacks, so that's good. Fuck, a lightning attack. That's gonna damage my sword real bad. Alright, we do it the slow, shitty way. Come on, buff. I probably didn't need a buff for that last one. It worked out. Ah, damn it. This is fun, but I'm not gonna spend my money on it. Couple of rich... Wait. Heard over there are a couple of rich anti-vaxxers that own schools prohibited teachers getting vaccinated, or they'd fire them. I wouldn't be surprised. There's enough private schools that people would do stupid shit like that. Yeah, we got plenty of potions. Let's just hop off. Nope. On the ground. We obtained a shitty battle axe. That's great. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. But government schools, at least, which is 90% of them or more, had mandatory vaccines for the teachers and aides and all that stuff. My mom still works in a middle school, and she got vaccinated months ago because the school. Okay, thought that would do more damage, but didn't. The school basically made her, not that she didn't want to. She wanted to get it vaccinated as soon as possible. But it's not great. Okay, stuff starts getting hard here, so I'm going to focus on the game for a second. That went right through me, and I don't understand how. That should have either gotten blocked or hurt me. Oh god, they're starting to hurt. Less than ideal. My sword's in bad shape. Goddamn. Jeez, I'm getting fucking hit a lot. Gotta do this the weird way. Shield, please. We're almost at floor 80, so stuff's gonna get ridiculous. Alright, we'll take this side. These mages are becoming a major problem. That's annoying. Shield's breaking. That's okay. Pick up a fresh one. I just kept fucking hitting that guy. In the US, they say essential workers have to get them too, but I mean, it's a half-assed thing, honestly. There's people out here buying fake cards saying that they got vaccinated when they didn't. Because they don't want it, or they're afraid because Americans are super uneducated. It's bad. Also, our essential workers are pretty much everyone because our fucking capitalist society doesn't know what essential means. Like, literally everybody can be like, I'm an essential worker. I work at a fast food place. And how is fast food essential? We have a multi-billion-dollar company that can't just wait out the pandemic. If your funds are that mislocated, maybe you shouldn't be a multi-billion-dollar company. These guys kill me more often at this high level than anything. Because a level 7 sniper will fucking melt you. And it gets dangerous because you kind of have to be in the middle here. Otherwise, some of the hits are harder to block. Okay, that sounded more dangerous than it was. Okay, I got hit once, that sucks. It's just this guy. That's bullshit. I should have blocked at least one of those. There's a wall for cover. Okay. That guy's far away, so we're going to use the wall for cover on him as well. could get my shield out. Actually, I'll get this loner shield. Close the distance. Quick after this blast. Okay. It's kind of strange if they just send out a single rookie, but... Okay, that's more like what I expected. Alright. Well, we got a judgment over there. Earned absolutely nothing from that one. Let's see what we get from our judgment first. Nope, not doing that one. Too many blues. Stop moving away from me. Okay, that'll do. We got enough money to buy 2 weapons if we find something good. But we're on 86, which is gonna get rough. Whoa. Nothing else spawned, it's just mages. Okay. Red guy only. Shit. Okay, I don't know why I picked up my longsword there. That was not intentional. I'd like to do some damage to this guy before my... Oh, never mind, my buff ran out. Well, this is where the damage starts happening. They're at 2 very bad angles. Let's see. It's a long shot, but nope, I missed. Alright, we're gonna take a potion. It's worth it. Weapon is still in decent condition. Fuck. And that's broken. I need to get my other sword. Like now. That's not what I wanted. Well, this is very bad. Uh-oh, spin attack. I'm bucked. Alright, well. Let's see what we can do. Hey, that did enough damage. No, fuck. Please give me my sword. I'm good. Oh fuck, I didn't even see that. I need another shield. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, my fucking sword's breaking again. You're going hard. Fuck you. Alright, we'll take this lull to get ourselves some better stuff. And reset up our gear how we want it. Put that there just in case. Fuck it, I don't see anybody going in. Whew, I'd pay money for a shield. The least favorite thing to see right now. 2 mages spread out perfectly. My least, well, one of my least favorites, and a standard mage, which is fine. God, say the battle's over already. Oh, what hit me in the back? There's a mage peppering me in the back. Sometimes you just gotta hit, or eat some hits. Oh. That was a rough one. I will take attack power up, thanks. Just 490, we can do it. Alright, let's see here. First and foremost, that'll top me off. That's not what I intended to grab. Couple more potions. Thankfully I have. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I've got a few, so I'll grab one of these shitty shields. They're anime waifu shields. But they're terrible actually. They're really, really bad. This is a decentish weapon. We will swing it a couple of times and then it will break. In fact, I'm not even going to swing it immediately. I'm just going to set it down so we have a backup weapon on the floor in case we need one. Okay, it's my second least favorite mage. Let's make quick work of this guy. Damn it. I blocked that, but fuck you, I guess. Oh, that's a triple one. Okay, I can do this. I totally blocked that, but fuck you. That guy I can probably take like this. Anything almost broken? No, we're good. And then there goes that. Uh-oh. Well, there goes that. Jesus, fuck. Okay, can I just not block those? Oh my god. You know what, I'm gonna save that. I'll use a bigger potion. I have seen that they are out-ish. That's pretty hype. Castlevania mod for Doom? That's interesting. Let's see. It's probably good to have a level 2 on me as well. Did any shield spawn in this room? I don't think so. Ugh. I guess this backup axe is worth having. I mean, I'll take 2 of them. It's a bad move, but fuck it. We made it to fucking 90. I don't think we're gonna make it to 101, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. Yeah, these things are terrible. I need to find a shield. God damn, they were real bad. Shit. Ah, I stopped him. I lived somehow. My sword almost broke immediately, but nope, none of that. Okay, I'm alive. That's all that matters. Jesus. Come on. Got a shield or an axe? It's an axe. Pretty sure that one over there is too. Oh, it's a level 2 version of my sword. I don't have enough. Alright, you just gotta fight this guy one-on-one. Oh, come on, back up. Okay, I dodged the wrong direction. Guess we're using our big potion. Okay, thankfully he did the big power slam. Okay. Can hang out here and... Fucking... Nope. It's worth trying for a little bit of extra damage. My sword's breaking, which is great. We're chipping him down. I'll take a mage, that's fine. There's another one over there, though. I'm in a good spot. Come on, hit him. It's like my sword just bouncing off of him. Okay, that one-shot him. Okay, that still hit me, even though I dodged. It's fine. Rookie. Okay, that's bullshit. buff back. No shields dropped at all during that whole fucking place. And we got a mace level 3. Fuck you. One more level 2 potion. Put another shitty shield up. This is way further than I expected to make. You know, actually, no, wait. Hang on. Let's... Level 1 potion. Because we're going to need every ounce of health we can get. Because I have 2 left after this. Oh, I'm sweating. My fucking... I can feel sweat around my mask. Okay. 2 mages, fuck me. Oh, it's a healing level 2, okay. Black one we can take. That was unfortunate, but we didn't take any damage. Our weapon is broken now. Come on, grab the fucking shield. Okay. Let's go for some weak spots. Or just not hit him. There goes my shield. There's a mage after me. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're going for these healths. Okay, he's hitting the wall, so we're good. You know what I want? Let me grab it. That's not what I want. Okay, I took some damage, but it's fine. We have health. Took a lot more damage than I thought I did there. And this is already almost broken, so that works for me. It's your boy. Doesn't happen. Nope. Not dealing with that. This Katana is decent. It's not one-shotting things like the giant sword is, but there's a lot of crit damage. And the Katana's broken. Okay, I thought I dodged that, but apparently I did not. Health, please. Fuck you. Spawning on me like that. Okay, got all the heals. put that there just in case. It is a defensive sword. And my sword's about to break again. Oh, fuck. I'll read whatever you said in a second. This guy probably didn't need to buff for this, but... Okay, I thought I blocked that. That should have killed him. For the memes, that should have killed him. Spawning right next to me again, eh? That broke something. That's bullshit. Oh, big guy. At least it's not red. That's... Oh, my game might be crashing. Cool. My game might be crashing. That hit me so hard that my game froze. I'm good. I technically don't have time. This is how I've been working out while doing my work. Like, this is my... Oh, no. Oh, fuck that guy. Yeah, this is how I've been getting my workout. Is, doing some of this whenever I have an hour or two. Because I've been stationary a lot lately. Yeah, healing things. Oh, fuck. Floor 100, we can get there. And quiet compared to the game. I can adjust that a little, but I was having weird peaking issues earlier. Get right in there and slide it real gentle like. Alright, and I can actually probably, what would be good is be to down the game just a little. It's just music and clanging, so. Alright, let's see. I want this. I got another shield. Okay. Yep, I obtained another one of those. Level 100. This is gonna be kind of insane. I don't think we're gonna be able to solo beat this, but this is the highest I've gotten solo. I've never made it to 100 on my own. 101 is the final floor. This floor usually team wipes. Okay, we got a mage over there. The hardest part is making sure that I have the situational awareness to maneuver. That's less than good. Okay, we're good. Also gonna have to switch weapons sooner or later. This guy's gotta go now. Oh, there's a shield on the thing. That's actually very good. That's bad. Well, I killed him though. Oh, that's extra bad. Enchant sword. Gotta go hard and fast. Get my enchantment back by hitting his corpse. Sword's somehow not broken yet, but oh god, that's bad. I blocked it, I guess. Sword is almost broken. Sword is practically broken. Fucking... No more long swords. I need a better backup weapon. Damn it. Okay, apparently that was a good parry. Are we on the small one wave already? Holy shit. This is the test your weapon durability part. And also physical fucking arm stamina. I don't remember when the last time I streamed was. Uh oh, I gotta kill that mage immediately. It's been a couple months, that's for sure. Got all of them? Okay. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh crap. Less than ideal, because I really need to... Oh god, something else spawned. Whoa. Well, that sucks. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Shit, I'm on fire. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That was close. Hey, you have a job again, that's good. I don't remember the last time I streamed, it was a minute ago. Whew, what a run. And we made a bunch of the money that I said I needed. Can't believe we made it to 100. That was kind of insane. Still, not enough to upgrade that. Technically, it lied. We didn't level up because I already had one level. Did I get anything worth having here? You know, let's do this. Sell... This is how you manage your weapons. You sell everything that's level 1 because it is pretty much useless. And you can't upgrade it higher than level 1. Which sucks, because if I could, I would just upgrade all these level 1 swords into level 3 swords. And that would be better. But that's not how this game works. You also sell every level 2 because it's also useless. And you only hold on to level 3s. We got 2 long swords. Fuck yeah, alright. Let's sell all of these too. Oh yeah, and we got a katana too. That's really decent. I think that's that. Now, strengthen. So this is how strengthening works. Where's my longsword? So I got a longsword level 3 plus 1. Put it in there. I got 2 more. That'll make it a level 3 plus 2. It's going to cost me half the money we just got, but I think it's technically worth it. Somehow I got my cursor on... Oh, that's weird. Neat. But I think it's worth it because this is my primary backup weapon, so... No, we didn't get any destroyers, did we? No. If I click on that, we have no more destroyers. We did get a greatsword, like a standard-ass greatsword. That's kind of neat. They're not bad. I don't have any of them yet, so... Excuse me? Boomerang knife. Got one of those things. A ton of shields, which when I have a ton of money, I will upgrade my one shield, so maybe it won't suck as much. Mace that I really don't care about. I have not. What happened in that interview? It's all fucking shields. Now, what's the difference between an axe and a battle axe? Battle axe is a double-bitted one. It's one-handed. Kind of useless. Alright. So, longsword +2 now. Ugh. Okay, so I can get 155 on a full swing. That's not terrible. Let's compare it to the destroyer. One-handed. More. Two-handed, 405. That's, I think, it. Computer brain interface. I'm down. So the katana is a lot faster. And there's less of a ceiling between its standard yellow damage. I think it's fine. I think we're good with what we got, but I think that's the only run I'm going to do, because fuck that. I didn't expect to get to 100. I expected to get to 50 to 70. I'm tired now. I wonder what the shop discount gives you. Like, I wonder how much. Probably not enough to make up for the 5,000 that I have here, because I need to get this to get the extra 5,000, so I can just buy stuff immediately. Val's been researching full dive VR. I would love to see that, and I would pay $1,000 to have a sword art game. I'd pay several $1,000s. I would do all kinds of shit to get that. Well, that's a fucking technological jump. I'm excited to hear that. Alright, the next 10 minutes of this stream is just going to be a fucking sit and chill. And listen to Nova talk about VR stuff. Man, I want some stuff like that. Actually, I could switch over to a sword art game. The main problem is how we label everything. Alright, I'm going to catch up on that in a second. Let me switch over my mic to my other mic. And we'll change games and stuff for a minute. And I'll chill out for maybe another half hour. Let's go here. I'm going to mute myself. Nova, you go ahead and keep talking about that, and I'll catch up on it in a second.
Alright, give me just a second to go refill my water, and then we'll play something else for like 20-30 minutes. Actually, you know what I really want? Give me 3 or 4 minutes. I'm gonna make myself a fucking banana smoothie because I'm hungry and tired now and very thirsty. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes and then we'll read this fascinating story from that Nova's posting us. Because I fucking want sword art in real life. I also have no idea if this music is any good. I don't have my headphones on, so I just clicked on a playlist on Epidemic Sounds. But we'll see. Just let me know how that goes.
Someone's gotta change. Someone's gotta change.
I'm back. What the hell is this music that I chose? Sorry for the wait, everyone. I had to do some stuff real quick. I had to wash some dishes before I could actually get my snack. God, this music's very loud at like 5%. Okay, now, back to the fucking thing. Okay, so you know what? Let me close out of the stuff I'm not using because it'll help. Okay, so I'm gonna move chat over here so I can read it. Okay, so the issue was here. Let me let's get fucking meta for a second, and we'll go here, and I'll do display capture, and we can read chat together. Issue was the research is going so fast that they'd be outdated. The main problem is labeling. Because he basically said the brain is 100% capable of directly interfacing with a computer. Gave the example where he was like, say you wanted your arm to be a tentacle in VR space. Your brain is already hardwired to be able to accept that tentacle as your limb. That's very true, because that's how humans have the ability to interact with tools so easily. We're hardwired to just accept extensions of our body. I turn this down in multiple places because the music is just real fucking loud and not consistent. So yeah, I'm super aware of that. Ah, another Gabe, and another Gabe, and another Gabe. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, he actually says the same thing. That's how we're able to evolve, use tools. I'm super aware of that. One of the things that I wanted to get into as a potential field, because I was thinking about going into engineering when I was younger. I was thinking about getting into bioengineering, not biological engineering, but biorobotics, like mostly prosthetics and stuff like that. I've always been really fascinated by prosthetics. I think I've talked about this a dozen times before, but yeah. So I've got a pretty deep knowledge of how our brains are hardwired to work with tools, and I think that's super fucking cool. The problem is how we define what that new technology is and how we use it. For example, say in 5 years from now, your phone could have an app that alters your sleep cycle. Oh, okay, so yeah, you, that'd be neat. You have to sleep for 14 hours and perfectly sync your sleep cycle to the new time zone once you land at your destination. However, your brain to computer link isn't inherently safer to cyber attacks, so unless companies invest heavily in security and development, we could very well start hearing stories of some guy that got hacked and now runs in the forest naked. Huh. Yeah, I like the idea of nature-inspired engineering, especially. Like, oh, what's the... I want to say they're a German engineering company that bases their stuff off of animals, primarily. That's some really neat stuff. Another cool thing he said was this, because computers aren't limited as your meat peripherals, we could experience things we could never have in the real world. That's interesting. Yeah, I could see that. I was AFK for a while. What level did I get to before falling in my fucking doom? I made it to 100 and then died because 100 is a proving ground. Level 100 is fucking terrible. And doing it solo is very hard. Usually you need people to split up the load, like a fucking raid. You know, people to tank and kite things around and stuff. I alone did not have that, and I was not fast enough to kill everything on my own. Pick colors, for example, our eyes can see limited color range, but our brain doesn't have the same limitations. You just experience environments that we can never dream of. That would be really neat. I've always been interested in the extended color spectrum. Because, I mean, why not? That'd be pretty cool. Also, a lot of people who experience a lot of interesting drug trips do the same thing. There are a lot of psychedelics out there that basically trick your brain into seeing into the infrared, which it doesn't actually see because you're, like Gabe says, your meat peripherals can't. But you imagine it, which is weird because you have no experience in that thing. It's just your brain triggering the right flags to make you see things that you can't really see. Oh, we want live reaction to the video? As long as it doesn't get fucking flagged. I don't have a webcam plugged in or anything, so you can't get the real live, but... Well, god damn it.
A lot of our product design...
Hang on a second. Chat just fucking broke. I can do this for 12 minutes. How do I... I'm gonna try and open this. I was gonna show you guys what I've been working on, because I gotta get back to work after this, but we can spend some time watching the fucking video rather than Nova quoting it. And then I'll show you what I've been working on anyways. I don't know if this is gonna work because it didn't copy the whole link. Yeah. Gabe Newell interview 2021. This one? That looks like it.
A lot of our product design discussions sound like science fiction. As soon as you're doing anything with neuroscience, you're like, you know, it's indistinguishable from science fiction now. Our ability to create experience in people's brains that are not mediated through their meat peripherals will actually be better than...
Yeah, I do like how he refers to things as meat peripherals. But that's not actually... he's not the first person to say that. I don't know where the term was coined, but I've been hearing meat peripherals in sci-fi and stuff for a long time.
Is possible. Like, so you're used to experiencing the world through eyes, but eyes were created by this low-cost bidder who didn't care about failure rates and RMAs, and if it got broken, there was no way to repair anything effectively. So, you know, it's like totally makes sense from an evolutionary perspective, but is not at all, you know, reflective of consumer preferences. So the visual experience, the visual fidelity will be able to create through, you know, the real world will stop being the metric that we apply to the best possible visual fidelity, and instead it's like the real world will seem flat, colorless, blurry compared to the experiences that you'll be able to create in people's brains. So that's sort of like a simple way in which I think most, you know, it's like the Matrix said, oh, and we'll create something that's like reality. And I think with BCIs, fairly quickly we'll be able to create experiences that are superior to what. But that's not where it gets weird. Where it gets weird is when who you are becomes editable through a BCI, right? So like, oh,
So that's really interesting, and I know that is going to scare a lot of people, is the idea that we can make realities that are more real than reality. Because people don't realize how fucked up their meat peripherals really are, you know? Like, I have a acute awareness of how bad my eyes are, but when you can get perfect vision and perfect beyond human capability, you can actually see, like, it's not even seeing, really. Seeing is not the right word. You can actually put the images directly into someone's head of something that's perfectly clear, the highest possible resolution, the highest thing that your brain can comprehend. That's gonna... Some people are gonna be very uncomfortable with that. I'm fucking hyped, though. Perfecter vision, yes, that's correct, Nova.
I'm feeling unmotivated today. Right now, we think that that's like this fundamental personality characteristic that is relatively intractable to change, and instead it'd be like, oh, I'm going to just turn up my focus right now. I'm going to my mood should be this. Once you can start editing, you start having these feed forward and feedback loops in terms of who you want to be, which is a weird thing to talk about, right? I think it's an inevitable consequence of what I see happening with BCI, but I don't even have the terminology yet to explain what the problem is concisely. You just heard me go for a couple of minutes trying to sort of circle around this description, which at some point will be, oh, well, it's just a simple math equation that you can use to talk about the choices that people will be making in terms of who they decide to be when who they are as an editable thing. And then I think you'll end up in situations where the kinds of experiences that you have will be complicated choices that you make. Right now, we know the things that we like, but with BCI and with what's coming in terms of neuroscience, the experiences that you have will now be things that are created and edited for you. Like one of the early applications I expect we'll see is improved sleep, right? It's like sleep will now become an app that you run where you're gonna like, oh, I need this much sleep, I need this much REM, but it's now, rather than, I'll fluff my pillows this way and I'll take, Zolpidem to try to get myself to go to sleep. It's like, oh, I just say, this is how I want to sleep right now. And it looks like an app running on your phone rather than this complicated thing. And most people will look at that and go, that sounds pretty nice. You mean I got on this 12-hour plane and I basically said, I did not want to be awake for the next 12 hours. And I wake up completely refreshed with my circadian rhythm. People say, okay, this other stuff sounds scary. My friends have all done it, and they've all told me it works well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try that. So the problem that I have right now is...
So I'm into that, but I know a lot of people... I'm just waiting to hack my brain and body. I'm fine with that concept. That does not bother me at all. I mean... Man, people are going to fucking freak out if this becomes a reality, though. I'm excited to see that chaos, but I hope something good comes from it.
Picking which application you want to do, but there are tractable applications that you can tackle right now. Like if you look at VR headsets, any VR headset manufacturer who's not at least getting up to speed on these technologies and figuring out how they could apply them. Like we're working on an open source project so everybody can have high resolution read technologies built into headsets in a bunch of different modalities. And that's, like if you're a software developer in 2022 who doesn't have one of these in your test lab, you're making a silly mistake, right? So I think software development for interactive experiences, absolutely you'll be using one of these modified VR head straps to be doing that routinely. Simply because there's just too much useful data. Right now, it's more of a certification issue than it is a scientific issue to suppress vestibular cochlear-based vertigo on VR headsets.
Huh.
So it's going to be like this thing where these applications will come online, and it's the problem that I have is when do you stop and productize one as opposed to keep learning the technology, because the rate at which we're learning stuff is so fast that you just like you don't want to sort of prematurely say, okay, let's just lock everything down and build a product and go through all the approval processes when 6 months from now we'd have something that did, enabled a bunch of other features. So
yeah, that's
the open
fucking
source
cool.
head strap one is sort of a way for us to say we need to get something out there where we're not trying to create consumer value, we're trying to get a bunch of other software developers a platform so they can start thinking about these issues, so that as the second generation and third generation of these technologies come online, they're already saying, oh, what I really want was if you could just improve the spatial accuracy of this by even a little bit, then they're a new class of applications. You're right on the edge of being used.
Yeah, Gabe, I think we're getting to that part, which he's gonna talk about the liabilities and the fucking there's a lot of problems when you can interface directly with someone's brain. I think the trick really is just making sure that you don't have it on all the time and that there's security measures that you can set.
useful, but we need to improve spatial accuracy in terms of localizing what's happening in some region of somebody's brain. Once you start thinking about brain-computer interfaces, you'd say, oh, how can we create a hand? So like some of the projects you're working on that we're involved with right now are related to creating synthetic hands for people who don't actually have hands, right? So it turns out game engines are really useful because they simulate a lot of the information that you would need in order to create a simulated hand for somebody. And so the question, as soon as you do that, you say, oh, can we give people a tentacle? And you think, oh, brains were never designed to have tentacles. But it turns out brains are really flexible. Your body's ability to incorporate new things into it has to be flexible, you know, because you use tools and you want to use the end of the tool as if it's part of your body. And you, in fact, if you look at the parts of people's brains that light up, it's exactly the same. You can make people think they hurt by injuring their tool.
This is true.
Which is a complicated topic in and of itself. So it's probably going to be a lot easier for people to have these extraneous limbs. And it's just a question of how hard we can push it before we need to have medication-augmented neuroplasticity. Just the built-in neuroplasticity that people have. Like I've had a bunch of surgery on my eyes, and some of those surgeries have been fairly dramatic in terms of they change my color perception. So my left and right eye sees very different colors than one of the eyes did previously, and then they do to each other. But it never occurred to me that they did until I had the surgery, which perturbed that relationship. And there's this phenomenon where things in my medial plane were changing. Like I would see two objects because my left eye saw an object, my right eye saw an object. They were different colors, and until it took about 2 weeks before my brain wasn't sort of randomly making another object appear in this medial plane between my two eyes. It's like you talk to your doctor and you say, it's fine, don't worry about it, it'll go away. But the fact that it goes away is just an indication of how much my humanness has to adapt. Like right now, my humanness is adapting to my eye suddenly changing, right? For a lot of people, it's going to sound like, oh, this sounds scary and very different, without realizing just how much who they are in these sort of basic perceptual motor kinds of functions already is flexible. So somebody who's lost their physical limbs, what you want to do is go and build a virtual limb. And so Valve or any game developer, I mean Epic would be able to do the same thing, Unity would be able to do the same thing, is you just solve a bunch of problems for those scientists. Like you show up and say, hey, we'll create a simulated physical environment. Like we know what a bone is, right? We animate bones. We'll do all of the calculations so that your patient who is trying to, where you're building a brain-computer face, where they're eventually going to be connected to a robot or what, you know, or have a replacement prosthetic. But you can iterate software a lot faster than you can iterate a prosthetic. So we give them a framework in which they can do research and work with patients. Right? Obviously, Valve is not in the business of creating virtual prosthetics for people. You know, we're going to be much more focused on this, but it's sort of like, this is what we're contributing to this particular research project. And because of that, we get to have access to, you know, leaders in the neuroscience field who teach us a lot about the neuroscience side. There's nothing magical about these systems that make them less vulnerable to, you know, viruses or things like that than others.
Yeah, here comes the interesting part. I'm going to turn this up just a touch for you guys too. But like, I'm really excited about the whole concept of virtual prosthesis and things like that. And then when we get into VR space, it just becomes that much easier to just simulate arms that we perceive that we really have, or wings, or tails, or fucking whatever, tentacles, like you said. Because our brains are really, really good at that kind of stuff, you know? I mean, hell, I can think of a ton of weird examples of people that can do ridiculous things with tools that have nothing to do with how their actual body works. It's just an extension that they eventually get used to. Hell, doing some martial arts for so long, especially weapon-based martial arts for so long, I can tell you, a sword feels like an extension of your arm to a natural degree. It's very, very, very crazy. Um, I don't know. I'm hyped, but I also want to hear about the viruses. So here we go.
computer systems. And the people who are building it, it's like right now you have to trust all of your financial data, all of your personal information to your technology infrastructure. And if the people who build those systems do a bad job of it, they'll drive consumer acceptance off a cliff. And, nobody wants to say, oh, remember Bob? Remember when Bob got hacked by the Russian malware? Yeah, that sucked. Is he still running naked through the forests? Or whatever. No, people are going to have a lot of confidence that these are secure systems that don't have long-term health risks. People are going to decide for themselves whether they want to do it. Like, nobody makes people use a phone, right? Everybody's used to, though, that their social identity has evolved, right? There are a lot of people whose sense of who they are in their world in relationship to other people is affected by their Facebook page or their Instagram page or, what they're posting on Slack or whatever the internal, messaging tool that they're using at their newspaper. But you don't have to do it. You don't have to have a phone. It's just that a lot of people, now that phones are out there, like a lot of people hated having phones. People in my generation did not like the fact, they were like, oh my God, the office is following me everywhere. This is horrible. I can never be off work. But a lot of people nowadays like, yeah, I like having my phone. Like, having my phone on a bus is great. I'd really not want to give that up. And so I think people, I'm not saying everybody's going to love and insist that they have a brain-computer interface. I'm just saying each person is going to decide for themselves whether or not there's an interesting combination of features, functionality, price. I mean, the first time I heard about LASIK was bonkers. It's like, let me get this straight. You're going to burn my eyes with lasers, and I'm going to pay you money to do it, right? And it's like, okay, well, that's never going to happen. And nowadays, it's like everybody has this understanding. Of course, you're going to get LASIK. It's like nobody who's done it has come back and said, this was a horrible, bad idea. And now it's cheap enough and safe enough, and enough people are telling me it's a reasonable thing to do. So,
That's pretty awesome. We all know that porn is going to be a big industry with this new technology. Experience anything as anyone. Yeah, that's true. But here's my concern is the recent crackdown by major corporations to just completely remove porn as a thing at all. Starting with big companies that own things like Verizon owning Tumblr and just removing porn from Tumblr entirely. I was like, oh, that was bad. And then Apple got real angry at some things because porn existed on them. And then YouTube has been getting stricter and stricter. I'm probably going to get fucking age restricted just for this saying the word porn right now. It's kind of, the world is trying to get so goddamn pure and innocent that it's a big industry, sure. There's a lot of money to be made, but also the biggest things that are doing other things are avoiding it and trying to kill it like a weed. That's fucked up, Gabe. Let's see. I mean, yeah, Pornhub isn't going to be removing porn, but if you have to get an Apple brain interface, and Apple does not allow access onto Pornhub to download their brain computer interface VR porn, then that's the problem. It depends on who's going to be making these things, and I'm hoping that they're going to be open source enough that you'll be able to just go get we don't give a shit, here's your computing tool, like a fucking Windows computer. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that like Macs and stuff like Apple computers don't automatically block porn websites because of their stance on stuff like that, you know? Yeah, I know you can find those things on YouTube, but it has gotten a lot stricter, and it's real weird. Look above your porn comment. The one about the lobster? I saw the one about the lobster. What else are you talking about? Where Gabe talked about Cthulhu? Yeah, yeah. Man, I don't know. It's I don't know. And I wonder about other things too. Like, how do you produce that? Like, I imagine with better brain interface stuff, you'll be able to get access to better tools to better make things, better make, you know, stuff that just comes out of an imagination. Bless you. Silver's back there sneezing. So I imagine you'll have to be able to get better editing stuff. You won't be doing what I'm doing in Blender right here, where I'm hand texturing a bunch of models, you know? You'll just be able to think of a cool looking sword. Hang on, I gotta know what this comment is. I don't know what the fuck that means. Everyone says hello.
Huh?
Everyone says hello.
Hello, I have allergies.
Yes, you do.
Shut up.
But yeah, like, I would love to just be able to think about what I want these weapons to look like and then edit them in some kind of like brain interface thing where I don't have to learn an entire new. Oh, there we go. An entire new system of like I've had to learn how to do texturing over the past few months, and man, is it a pain in the ass. Like, it's a whole new discipline and it's hard. Nova wants to know what your thoughts are on brain-computer interfaces, like full dive technology.
Full dive?
Yeah, like full-on fucking sword art bullshit.
I mean, if I can essentially play a game like a lucid dream, I say fuck yeah, as long as I can fly.
She's down. She's down as long as she can fly. That's what she says.
Like really, if I can reenact some of my best dreams, I will fucking take it. Also, as long as it tells me when I have to pee, because as someone who suffers from kidney disease, I'd like to make sure I don't ruin my kidneys more so than I already do on a regular basis.
Yeah, I'm sure these things will have the kind of safety things to let you know when you're, dehydrated or have biological functions that need to happen or whatever.
Like, even if a stupid sign has to say, look, Miss Artist, I understand you fucking do this to yourself on a regular basis, but you have a helmet on that tells you go drink some goddamn water.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, man. Yeah, but I figured she would be down, so.
Yeah, I don't have a damn problem with it.
Yeah, apparently, sorry to keep interrupting you, but Nova has input.
No, that's alright. I'm done.
You know Gabe, the guy that owns Valve?
Yeah, who actually looks good now and not like a weird Peter Griffin.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
sorry.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I know. The beard is a huge improvement.
It
But
is.
he predicts it's like 5 to 10 years away.
Oh,
The
good.
technology practically exists, he says.
I mean, really, I'm fucking down, man. Hey,
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I have no idea what the fuck's going to happen, man.
I would love it.
Yeah, I'm pretty down, honestly.
My only issue with the technology then comes to the cost.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing. It's going to probably be prohibitively expensive for a little while.
What, like $10,000? You think?
I don't know, man. I have no way of predicting that.
All right, well, you fucking better get famous because I've been trying for years and I'm still
I mean,
trying.
if we become a game studio that's real good, I'll apply to make fucking full dive VR games.
It's gonna get popular on each. Super
If you're down to connect your brain to your computer and the internet, I bet you'd be down to wearing a full bio-needs suit. I mean, maybe if it wasn't super expensive, but legitimately, I'd rather just wake up, go to the bathroom, plug back in. I mean, I am capable of gaming for hours. That doesn't mean that I just, have a fucking jug next to my computer for pissing. I just stand up and go over there and go to the bathroom and then come back. Like, I just took a break on stream a second ago to make a banana smoothie, which was wonderful. But,
Maybe in the future we're gonna own 3 bathrooms.
that's true. The house that we're gonna get has 3 bathrooms. It's a lot of bathrooms for 2 people.
There's a lot of bathrooms for 2 people as it was.
That's also true.
2 old people.
Yeah.
But
Downside, though, is that I can imagine the art that you want, or that Noble wants, and and it wouldn't have to go to you to have it done. Because, yeah, that's the thing. If you can just imagine stuff, that's going to change stuff dramatically. Although, who knows how the creation process is going to go.
bitch, if I can fucking matrix my characters into existence, I will freaking take it.
Yeah.
My brain immediately went to something else. Okay. Think of all the porn I can make.
Just go to horny jail right now.
No, yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, actually, with that.
Like high-tech version of pee in a bottle. Yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say if Sparrow's in the chat.
He's not, thankfully.
Okay, good, because I was gonna say he's not allowed to get one.
We were already talking about the terrifying implications of him getting it.
Furries are gonna love full dive.
I mean, I'll
Fuck
fucking,
yes.
I'll do some furry shit. I don't give a fuck. Full dive, I'll try it all.
Dude, load me into the Digi world. Let me find a Renamon if you know what I mean. Woo!
Oh god. Renamon is the furry maker. That's true.
Am I just corrupting your stream?
No, my stream's always been fucked up. It's fine.
Well, they decided to say hello to me, and I exist.
That's true. You are here.
My existence is terrible. Terrible
Alright,
for
let's
others.
see here. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. The potential is pretty good. There's gonna be some shit.
Feel my way through life.
I just want some sword art. I want some real life sword art. That'd be so fucking cool.
Yeah, at least we have VR and we can work out.
That's true.
Which is
I wonder if that means that you'll be able to hack your fucking brain to tell your muscles to just grow and fix themselves, and like the medical applications are fucking insane.
well, I put a helmet on, come out swole as fuck.
I mean, it'll take some time. You can't just like muscle burst yourself.
Man,
That sounds dangerous.
You go in a flabby Gabe, come out like swole Skeeto.
I don't even know, man.
Why does that Pokemon exist? I really want to know.
I don't know.
I want to know why it's called swole Skeeto too. Just you didn't have to do that.
Oh man. Yeah, Gabe's not wrong. I don't know. You don't know what happens off camera. Also, you don't. To the same respect, you don't see the emails that Sparrow sends me occasionally asking me just weird shit.
Wait, are you saying?
Both of you are pretty bad. Just in different directions.
I mean, to be fair, Sparrow has recently tweeted at me, "Hey, you know what you should do with those crayons that you got at the dollar store? You should draw a furry, an anthropomorphic bat in Corona soup."
All right, yeah.
And I told him, well, I don't really have all the colors, so I'm just gonna look up like traditional Chinese soups and figure out what to do.
That's mildly racist.
I mean, Yeah, it definitely is. But now I want to try a bunch of traditional Chinese soups.
I do really like Chinese soups. I like actual Chinese food, not American Chinese food, so fucking much.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like the whole idea of plugging in a coma patient and just waking them up or communicating and fixing some problems. That'd be fucking great.
Well,
The medical applications of the whole thing is fucking insane. Hot and sour soup is the best soup. That's what Nova says.
it does sound really good, honestly. Well, if I could find authentic stuff. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could trust the Chinese food place here.
I mean, it's just they're not traditional Chinese food. They're just Chinese food.
Well, that's.
It's the same thing as Mexican food. It's so hard to find good Mexican food.
I was gonna say it's like well, maybe not as extreme as Taco Bell.
It's not too far off, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, I know it's Chinese soup. Mm. Speaking of that, some Chinese soups are like with duck blood.
I'll drink a duck. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, why? We were talking about
You
how
can't
I'm
stop
terrible,
me.
and you just come along and go, "Yeah, I drink a duck."
I'll drink a whole goddamn duck.
Don't say it. No. Let's talk about. That sounds good. Oh yes, that sounds really tasty. See, that's a lot nicer than what you said.
This is true. So I'm assuming you're going out in a minute?
Yes, I have to go to the grocery store to.
Wait, what is today?
What?
Today's Monday. Crisis is there? I don't know.
Is Crisis gonna talk to you soon?
I don't know how he's online. Maybe he's left his computer.
I just got distracted by the one person who said, "I'm a toaster."
What? Who the fuck is in my Discord?
I'm a toaster here to fight crimes in my
Oh.
sleep when I do sleep.
That's Isla Bloom, the one YouTube person I know.
Yeah, I would much rather though. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just want to know if I need to put the chickens away.
Oh, yeah, chances are because my mom also needs to go to Walmart. So
Okay. Well, you have a fun outing.
gotta get that protein from my dad.
Yeah. Well, have fun shopping.
I will. I mean, I'm not gonna be going and getting crayons necessarily, but.
Alright, well, let me wrap up this stream here.
Anyway, it was lovely saying hello to you and learning that Scroll would happily drink a duck. That's.
I'll drink a
Ooh.
duck. Oh, that fucking broke.
Click on that link.
I can't click on links in here.
You can't. How dare you?
No, it does not work. Like, if I try, it'll crash the chat. Did you still have my chat open in the thing?
Huh?
On your computer?
No.
Oh, well.
I know I made a fucking Catholic. Oh, look at that real quick. I'm on 20 seconds.
I fucked up and didn't highlight all the surfaces. Oh, he sent it to me over Discord.
What?
So he sent it to me over Discord. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Chat gets to see this.
That was my
Here.
knee.
There you go. That looks like some fucking food.
That looks a lot better than the stuff I had. Old school game. Old game make moments.
Old school game I own on Steam? That's hard.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go.
Let's just browse through my fucking library.
You enjoy yourself?
Does this count? 8-bit Bayonetta?
No.
Let's see. I got a bunch of weird shit that I've just gotten off of bundles that I've never played. Oh, I have all these old fucking arcade games. I mean, technically, I guess that's the answer. Even though I've never played. I mean, Dig Dug, I think, is the oldest one here. When the fuck was that? Like 80 something?
Just thinking of the concept of VR Dig Dug, and that's terrifying.
VR Dig Dug? That could be terrifying. I don't even know what else I got in here.
I have my phone on me. You don't need anything, do you?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. Catch y'all later.
Yep. I got Cave Story. Cave Story is some good shit. That's like mid 2000s. Cortex. That's also mid 2000s. Because everybody likes some Cortex Command. I think I've played that on the channel once or twice. Like a Crisis 2. Speaking of Crisis, I got 5 minutes to wrap up this stream. Because Crisis is gonna call me, most likely. I don't know. I'm not sure what else I got. I got all kinds of shit. I've fucking 1,000 games or something like that. But technically, I think Dig Dug is probably it. I've also got a Sega Classics that has a lot of Sega Genesis, Sega Master System from like the late 80s. And Nova sent me the recipe, thank you. I'll have a look at such things. This is fucking breaking here, which is really annoying, so I'm just gonna... What we do... I don't know where the problem is, but if I just do this, it should go away. The sloppiest fucking way to do this, but it's fine. That too, I don't even know what it is, but it gets colored. So my problem is the edge along this highlight is real fucky. So this is happening now. And this isn't coloring because it is inside the model, so it gets colored here. Same thing here. This is a real sloppy way to do it. First half of the second season of Slime, I'm already caught up, which sucks. I think I've caught up. I think I have one more episode. But yeah, I've got a bunch of other shit I'm waiting for as well. Coming out on Netflix, that'll be good. I'm curious of that. Okay, let me give you guys a quick tour of what I've been working on, what I've been learning, and then we'll wrap up the stream because Crisis is going to call me where I'll have to talk about what I've been working on. So I got these Sinti weapons. Me and Crisis are working on our fantasy game thing right now. Castlevania Season 4 hype? Hell yeah. I also need to watch Yasuke because that looks fucking cool, and I'm a fan of that legend as it is. But yeah, so we got some weapons coming up in our fantasy game. I think I've mentioned before we hit some roadblocks with some other stuff, so we backburnered another project here and there. We have multiple projects all in the works basically, because we're going to be looking for publishers, and we want to have multiple things that we can show to publishers and let them pick up whatever they want. That way we're not like sitting and waiting, because when we go into the game design stuff, it's going to be a thing. 19-second teaser from Riot saying I'll check that out in a bit. Mad progress on Excalibur. So we've got like this fucking... Like, I'm just making these Sinti weapons not look terrible. That's my ultimate goal. And I'm liking the way they're coming out. I'm kind of going for somewhere around like a World of Warcraft-esque hand-painted style. I think it's kind of working. It should look pretty and timeless. I love this dagger so fucking much. I designed the blade of this off of a traditional something or other that I've never seen before until I was looking in a video of medieval weaponry and saw this thing. So that was cool. And then I'm working on the next crystal weapon. I got a fucking kukri. I've got all these axes to do, all these spears to do, all these hammers. I'm not going to bother with the dragon head. That's going to take too long. A bunch of shields and a bunch of staves. I've got a lot of work to do. It took me like a week to do these 4. And it's been like 4 days to get this one and this far on this one. Because I was running into all kinds of weird problems, and the UV unwrapping got fucked up, and I had to redo a lot of it, and it's been a pain in the ass. But look forward to our future fucking cool fantasy game, which we will have a demo out of in the next like 4 to 6 months, hopefully, and then we'll have Rogue Fox done, maybe, I don't know, by at some point by the end of the year. So we'll have our cool Star Fox roguelike game. That'll be fun. That's another thing. And I've already got a lot of assets and stuff done for that, so it's just working on all of it. It's been a bunch of work. This is what I've been working on, and then I take a break after a while and play some VR or something. You're always here to break the creations? Don't worry, we're going to try and get it up on Steam as a demo for like a early beta thing or something, so we can just have whoever break it. But I might send out some early access copies to you guys, whoever's interested. I'll make a video or something about it, and I'll message you on Discord because I know you want it. Oh god! All right, that's that. Now I have to probably go talk to Crisis about what's it called? Fucking UI design. We've been working on UI stuff for the past 3 or 4 days, maybe a little longer. Crisis sent me a random attachment. What is this? Oh, I guess he had to get work on his card done. So I don't know when the fuck he's gonna be around, but I still gotta go because I got work to do. So I'm gonna go do that, and can we claim to have created Sparrow, or is that too meta? I don't know. Does that imply that you want to break Sparrow? That'd be really kind of kinky. I don't judge. I'm gonna go though. I hope you guys enjoyed the VR stuff and having a look at what we're doing and talking about fucking Full Dive, because fuck, I want Full Dive. Also, random note: I've been catching up on Sword Art, and I didn't expect Gun Gale to be as good as it was. I really liked all of Season 2 and Gun Gale Alternative, or Sword Art Alternative Gun Gale, or whatever the fuck it was. I didn't expect it to be good. Like, to the point where if you look at my Steam and you look at my recently played games... Hang on, you guys made me go all the way to the fucking bottom, because... If you look at my Steam, you'll notice I picked this up for $7. And it is such a weird game. This game is absolutely fucking bizarre. Like, this game is, if you told a game developer, like, imagine this. You explained to a game developer what a third-person shooter game is, and they'd never played one, and then they had to develop one. That's what this game is. It's not bad. It's technically a third-person shooter. It's also mostly a fucking visual novel. Like, I'm 14 hours into this game, and 75% of that has been Japanese-voiced fucking sword art visual novel with a little bit of combat. And it's absolutely bizarre. But if you like sword art, it's not bad. It's kind of weird. They retconned a lot of shit. Characters who are dead in the time that this shit happened aren't dead anymore, and it's like they just threw them in because, hey, people like this character, right? Yeah, they love this character. Okay, well, she's gonna be in it. Oh, okay, well, whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter that she's dead. It's fucking bizarre. Timelines just don't add up at all. Oh man, I would love a second Battle Chef Brigade or an animated series. I would absolutely fucking love that. We'll talk about this stuff at a later date. I got work to do, so I'm gonna go do that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will talk to you all later. Gabe, I am too excited for what the fuck is that game actually called? I have it on my wish list. God damn it, you're gonna make me sit here and look through my wish list when I should be leaving, but I need to know what that game is. Hang on. Hang on, I got it here somewhere. Where the fuck are you? I could Google this, but I'm not. No, it's not that. Where? What is this fucking game called? Damn it. Boyfriend Dungeon, that's it. That's what we're talking about. I am really hyped for Boyfriend Dungeon. I love the idea of your sword talks to you and turns into a hot dude. I'm in. Okay, anyhow, now I'm leaving. Alright, bye.